Alright, time to use the computer. Oh my god, please stop! Well, it's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, this whole flu thing kind of messed me up on making videos for a while there, but I'm doing what I have to do. Hopefully you're all staying safe out there. But we're all fixed up now, we're ready to go, and we're ready to talk about this wonderful piece of technology that sits here before me and you today. So let's talk about it, shall we? So as I sit under this tin roof with the rain pouring outside, you might be wondering, what's so weird, what's so funny about this laptop? I mean, I make fun of it in several videos now. I do all this weird stuff with it, like installing Windows Vista on it. What's the deal with this laptop? Well, I say that about the rain because I sit here beside this thing and I can still hear the fan over all the noise going on outside. The thing about this laptop is it's got a Pentium 4 processor, a mobile Pentium 4. The reason why there's all these memes about this laptop and many Pentium 4 laptops, this one in particular though, it's because it doesn't have a 2 gigahertz Pentium 4. It doesn't have a 3 gigahertz Pentium 4. It has a 3.2 gigahertz mobile Pentium 4. And it runs pretty hot. I mean, right now I can feel the air coming off of it. Yeah, like when I'm sitting here like this, I can feel the air coming from it from right here. For some reason it kind of goes up, and it's just idle right now. I have my documents open. I have 2 folders open on it and nothing else, and I can feel the fan, like 10 inches away. It's a powerful beast, so that's all I would say as far as a fan, at least a hairdryer. As far as computing power, I'm not so sure about that, but we're going to take a look at that. First thing I'm going to test is some video playback. I've got a 480p, 720p, and 1080p video on the computer, and we're going to see how it performs with some video playback. Alright, we got that screen all up in the camera now. This is my 480p video right here. It's an old advertisement from the TV, you might recognize it. Let's see how it does in VLC Media Player.
A short time ago, this woman was limited by her mobility. A month ago, this man wasn't even able to get around his house. These are people who chose mobility, and they chose the scooter store.
Brilliant. That works great. Let's try the 720p video. I haven't tried this yet, so I'm not sure how it's going to handle this. Let's see. Well, this is a video of this laptop, of course. It almost works. Almost. It's this close. This close. Yeah, alright. Well, we get it. You can hear the fan. It's turned all the way up. We'll try the 1080p video right quick. Ouch, my ears. Okay, that was my visitinggoggle.com in 2019 video. It shows the first frame of the video and then nothing more. Now you'll notice something, maybe. We've of course joked plenty about the noise from the fans so far in this video. The speakers on this laptop are extremely loud. I have the volume right now at about half, I believe. Not quite. That's probably like 35%. That was very loud. I don't know how the camera will pick that up, but yeah. So now I'll go over to my voiceover self and show you some things that I can't show you right now. Alright, well, as far as the aesthetics of the laptop are concerned, it's a little on the chunky side. It weighs 8 pounds or 3.6 kilograms. Has 3 USB 2.0 ports, which is pretty nice, although they're situated right next to the hellish CPU vent. It also has FireWire and a memory stick Pro slot for connecting your Sony digital cameras, and no others, because Sony. On the spectacle side of things, the laptop prominently features the mobile Pentium 4 538 featuring Intel's enhanced speed step technology. You know, the Amazon listing for this laptop really tells the story. This thing has an ATI Radeon 345M iGPU, which Amazon says provides competent but not overpowering 3D graphics. When I buy a computer, I don't want it to be too powerful, right? And it features 64 megabytes of shared video memory, so it basically has no VRAM. And they pretty much tell you, hey, that 512 megabytes of RAM that the laptop comes with, yeah, that's not going to cut it. You're going to need that 1 gig upgrade. As far as tests, I put the MyPal browser on it, which is a currently supported browser for Windows XP. And I did the usual stuff that I like to do. I did some web browsing, which was abysmally slow, but that's partially thanks to my crap internet. But I went to a couple of news websites, and those usually have tons of pictures and whatnot to load, and the computer slowed to a crawl and was basically unusable. Web browsing in general was pretty darn slow, and if you went to any websites that have been updated since the mid-2000s, it's going to be a pretty bad experience. I played a couple of Flash games, and that worked pretty well. So that made me want to try something a little more demanding. So I tried Agario, a popular browser game, and it was terrible, but it worked. So that's something. This made me wonder just how this laptop would perform with video games. Well, this game actually works pretty darn well. Oh, well, I forgot this was controlled by the mouse. This game is really hard to control. And they don't stop talking. They never stop talking. But I'm not much of a video game person. And you can't put Steam on Windows XP anymore. But I did try NASCAR Thunder 2004.
Final start of the line, buddy. Good luck. And here's the starting lineup for the race.
Oh boy. Well, looks like NASCAR Thunder 2004 is a little too much for this laptop. Well, this isn't a great experience. But really, in the end, this laptop wasn't meant to game, even though it was considered a desktop replacement. 64 megabytes of shared video memory isn't going far after all. When you use this laptop, the fan noise is so overpowering and distracting that it really isn't practical in any situation. I mean, imagine breaking out your hairdryer in the middle of a lecture at college. This laptop doesn't perform well, it's really thick and heavy, and it gets really hot and makes a lot of noise, and the Amazon listing even admits that it only got about an hour and a half battery life when it was brand new. The Sony Vaio K45, a laptop for the man who drives a Ford F-350 Lariat, and the heaviest thing he's ever hauled with is this damn laptop home from Best Buy. Well, that was the Sony Vaio PCG K45 laptop. 2005 Pentium 4 Beast. I'm very hot right now and sweating because this thing's fan is shooting at me. And yeah, that's about all I've got for you today. I do plan on doing more of these videos. Might not be on a very timely basis, but I do plan to do it. And well, until the next time I do it, stay safe out there.